Hi, I'm Liam. Welcome to Marin English Lab. In today's lesson, you'll learn how to talk about online shopping in English. What was the last thing you bought online? What are the best online shopping websites, in your opinion? Have you ever had a really good or a really bad experience shopping online? You'll learn useful vocabulary, natural expressions, and key phrases to discuss all of these topics confidently. Alright, let's start.
Hey, nice shirt. Is it new?
Thanks. Yeah, I bought it last week on ASOS.
I've heard of ASOS, but I've never actually ordered anything from there. Would you recommend it?
Definitely. I think it's great. I use it at least once a month. They have a huge range of clothes, and the prices are very reasonable. Some people say their customer service is a nightmare, but honestly, I've never had any trouble. What about you? Where do you shop for clothes?
Well, I used to shop at Next, a store I've always liked. Their clothes were quite expensive, but over the last year or two, the quality has been going downhill. So recently, I started shopping at Zara. The clothes are much better value for money.
So you'd recommend Zara?
Yes, so far, so good. I only started using their website 2 months ago, mind you.
Here's an important question. Do you know which prepositions we use when we talk about online shopping? For physical shops, we use at, I bought it at Walmart. For online shops, we usually use on, I bought it on Amazon. This is because we talk about being on a website.
We also say, I bought it online. I bought it on the internet. Many learners make mistakes here. So be careful.
In the dialogue, you heard useful phrases for online shopping. Pause the video now. Imagine you're an English teacher. How would you explain these phrases? Try saying your definitions out loud. Ready? Let's check.
A huge range means many different products, styles, colors, options. Reasonable prices. Fair prices, not too high. Good value for money. A nightmare. Something terrible or very frustrating. Go downhill. Get worse over time.
Now, try answering these questions. What websites do you use to buy clothes? Which one would you recommend and why? Don't just say, I like shopping on Amazon.
Instead, add details. I love buying clothes online. My favorite website is ASOS because the prices are reasonable and the customer service is excellent. Pause the video and answer out loud now.
In this dialogue, you'll hear us comparing two websites, Amazon and AliExpress. Have you used them before? How do they compare? Listen carefully.
What about electrical goods? Which website would you use if you needed, say, a battery for your phone?
Until recently, I would have said Amazon without a doubt. But a while ago, a friend introduced me to AliExpress.
AliExpress? I've never tried that. How does it compare?
The main reason people use it is because it's cheaper than Amazon. But I've also found that they often have products you can't get hold of on other websites.
Interesting. What's their customer service like?
Well, you do see lots of complaints in online reviews. But I only had to send something back once. And they sent a replacement straight away.
That sounds pretty reasonable.
Yeah, fair enough. The only downside is the delivery times. You wouldn't want to order from them if you were in a hurry.
Can you see estimated delivery times when you order?
Yes, so you know what to expect. You just have to be patient. The last thing I bought was a printer part, not available on Amazon, by the way. They said it would take over a month, but it arrived safe and sound after only a week.
So you were a satisfied customer. Let's review key expressions. Without a doubt means definitely, for sure. Get hold of something. Find something you need. What is it like? Describe it to me. Not the best. Not terrible, but could be better.
Pause the video and answer. Which website do you use for electronics? What was your last online purchase? Try to use today's vocabulary.
Do you use different websites more since living abroad?
Absolutely. One of my favorites is Moonpig, where you can buy greeting cards and have them delivered in the UK. British people often send birthday or Christmas cards, and it's harder to organize when you live overseas.
That makes sense.
The website is really intuitive, so it's easy to find what you need.
That's always a plus. How does it work?
First, you choose your card, then personalize it with a photo or message, and confirm the address.
Sounds great.
It's straightforward once you get the hang of it. Reasonably priced, and they haven't let me down yet.
Intuitive, easy to use. A plus and advantage. Get the hang of it, learn how to do it. Let someone down, disappoint them. Speaking of being let down, I've had a really strange online shopping experience recently.
Really? What happened?
I needed a replacement laptop battery, but no one seemed to stock the exact type. Eventually I found one company, but delivery would take 2 months. The ordering process was tricky, the website was so clunky. Then the package disappeared. They refunded me. But last week, a package arrived.
Your battery finally arrived?
Not exactly. It was a battery. But for a phone, not a laptop. I gave up. Too much hassle.
Alright, before we finish, let's quickly review the final vocabulary from today's lesson.
These are super useful words you'll often hear when talking about online shopping, especially when things don't go perfectly.
We have in stock and out of stock.
If something is in stock, it means it's available, you can buy it right now. But if it's out of stock, it's unavailable, so you'll have to wait until the store has it again.
Next is the word clunky. We use clunky to describe something that's badly designed or difficult to use.
For example, a clunky website might feel slow, confusing, or frustrating to navigate.
Our next phrase is call it quits. This means to stop trying or give up on something.
Like when you've been searching for the perfect shirt for an hour, and you finally call it quits. And finally, we have the word hassle. A hassle is something annoying, inconvenient, or unnecessarily complicated.
For example, returning an item can sometimes be a real hassle. So, those are the final vocabulary items for today.
Try using them in your own sentences, that's the best way to remember them.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next lesson.
Bye for now.